Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day, I'm Claire Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. Today I am here with an old friend and family, Seay Camacho. Half a day, Seay.
Half a day, Claire. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, congratulations on your latest win.
Thank you, thank you.
This past year, what has inspired you to keep, I know you've been fighting for a while and you're still in the fitness industry. What keeps you motivated?
Ever since I was just young, I've always been really active, not only active, but also like, I get my energy off like trying to inspire or make someone, or just bringing out the best in other people, like bringing out their best potential, and like I get energy from that. So I love seeing people succeed in the fitness world.
So here's the thing, you have such a pleasant, kind, calm demeanor. I mean, you even take yoga and whatnot.
Yes, love it.
So how do you balance out, like, give us an idea of what your daily routine is for fitness.
I wake up at 4 o'clock every morning, Monday to Friday, 4 a.m. waking up. I always drink cold water, and then I get at least 5 to 6 miles in at 5 o'clock, get my meals in, making sure I'm eating well on time before my next training, which is at our gym, Spike 22, which we do our MMA, jiu-jitsu, grappling, wrestling, and kickboxing.
So all of that is in one day?
Yes. For Monday, I'll do my run, and then Monday nights are kickboxing night, so I'll be ready for our kickboxing night. And then Tuesdays, jiu-jitsu, Wednesdays, wrestling, Thursdays is our jiu-jitsu with the kimono, and then Friday is our MMA sparring.
So you said cold water. Is there a reason why you emphasize cold water? So is that part of your recovery? Cold plunges?
Yes, which I try to get it in at least once a week, if I can. But if not, yoga, I do it 2-3 times a week. That's very essential for me. Personally, I feel like the more I do yoga, the less likely I do get injured in all my MMA trainings and extracurricular activities.
So what even got you into MMA in the first place? What inspired you to start?
That
was like how many years ago?
I started doing MMA since I was 17 years old, right after wrestling in high school. And
so not everyone knows how old you are. So how long ago was that?
That's about, I want to say a good 14 years ago,
Wow.
14,
Wow.
15 years, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So it kind of, you went from wrestling
into MMA.
Okay.
Yes, and then I just got hooked from it. So like, after wrestling, I was still like training in the village, and Kyle Uggan, who is our still our MMA coach and head team at our gym, he told me, man, hey, you're still training in the village. Why don't you come train up at Spike? And I took his advice, and the rest is history. To this day, I still rep Spike 22.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's with your training.
Yes.
So it sounds like you do like a nice array of different, you don't just do one kind, you mix it up.
Yes.
How important do you think that is, rather than just one way of routine every day, the same thing?
I feel like you have to, in MMA, you have to be prepared for everything. So like you have to have a good basic stand-up, kickboxing and boxing. You have to have a good foundation of wrestling to either control the fight of keeping it on the feet or bringing it to the ground. And you have to have some type of basic skills on the ground to defend yourself in jiu-jitsu, because you never know what type of opponent they're going to be giving you in the fight game. They might give you a boxer or jiu-jitsu or a wrestler or a judo guy. So it's good to have like a good 40 to 50% of knowing what different element brings to the table in MMA.
Thank you so much. I will see you next time for part 2 in this series.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.